Well, good morning. It is an absolutely gorgeous morning out here again this morning. These are the type of fall mornings I really like. I actually don't really like fall. I'm not too fond of it, and it's generally because here in northern Alberta it only lasts like 1 to 3 days, and then it snows. But like the colors are just gorgeous. You know, you get the greens, the oranges, the yellows, the reds. And you still get some mild weather, and it's just beautiful. Anyways, I'm out here this morning. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I'm gonna get all the animals fed and then go in, get some breakfast, and then come out. We've got a couple of big projects to work on this morning. And I just don't want to get distracted by feeding animals and then I sideline the project side of things. Surrounded by chickens and some very hungry sheep by the sounds of it. Morning, sheepy sheeps. I think this morning we're gonna have a proper breakfast. We're gonna cook up some hash browns, maybe some back bacon, some eggs. It's gonna be good. I've got a busy day today. This afternoon's a complete write-off. I gotta leave and go to town for a few hours to get as much done as we possibly can this morning. But first thing, right after breakfast, I gotta unload a bunch of canning jars from my pickup, and then all the rocks we collected yesterday. I throw them over by Carmen's rock garden. And I think we're gonna roll out some silage tarp down the side of the hill and start prepping that space for the rock garden. The piggies got their breakfast, so they're happy. I'm about 3/4 of the way in there. Just can't get enough. The other thing I gotta do today, we have a broody hen. Not one of the broody hens that was in the chicken tractor with the chicks that we hatched out earlier this year. This is just one that's been broody about, well, 3/4 of that length of time. Anyways, we just haven't dealt with it. So we're gonna put her in a dog crate today and in the shop, elevate a little bit just so her underbelly gets cool and she kind of hopefully breaks that broody habit. So Carmen's building a retaining wall at the base of the stairs, kind of at the lower corner of the house, right at the bottom of a rock garden. And we're a little bit shy on dirt, so I'm gonna fire up the yellow tractor. We're gonna take her pickup down there, go down by the round pen and see if we can't scoop up a couple buckets of dirt. I'm just hoping that the yellow tractor stays running long enough to get this done and then get home with it. Because if it stalls out, you know, halfway up the hill or something like that, then we're screwed. Broody little friend here. We're gonna put her in a dog crate just up here in a little bit of isolation. Hopefully we can break this broody habit of hers. Put some food and water in there. She'll have good airflow. That should cool her off. And yeah, hopefully that works. Well, I don't know, we've never tried this before. We'll see how it works. These crates actually come with a tray that goes in there, so if your dog poops or pees or whatever gets caught in the tray, with the chicken, it makes just sense to have it underneath and she can just poop right through them just like that. And then we catch it all on the mat. We can throw it in the garden when we're done. So we get all the dirt unloaded out of Carmen's truck. We still need a little bit more. Probably some clay, not topsoil. That stuff we brought from the bottom was actually really good topsoil, but we have this weird, mysterious hump of dirt here from, I don't know if it was when we built the shop or when we built the house or just when this dirt pile got there anyways, but doesn't serve any purpose, so we might as well just use the dirt rather than go all the way down to the bottom of the field to get some. We got a couple tractor bucket loads moved over anyways, so that's some pretty good dirt in there. But I'm gonna close that gate and then kick the sheep over into that little field and they can graze and chew a little bit of that grass down. And then I think tomorrow we're probably gonna move them actually. I might move them down by the round pen there somewhere. Here, sheep, sheep, sheep. Here, sheep, sheep, sheep. Here, sheep, sheep, sheep. This is just a little holding pen that we built that actually works really good. They go in there to get grain, and then when it's time to move them, we just dump a half a bucket of grain in there. They all go in. We close the gate. Hey presto, we caught the sheep. So to be honest with you, I'm super surprised and grateful. Don't get me wrong, I don't want the universe thinking I'm getting too cocky now. I'm very grateful that the old yellow tractor didn't skip a beat today. So it worked fantastic. Go all the way down the hill, get all that dirt, load it up a Carmen's truck, come back up. So we've got all that shoveled out now, but the box the truck has still quite a bit of dirt, you know. Really good topsoil, actually. I'm surprised how good that topsoil is down there. So what I'm gonna do, I just got Carmen's truck parked on the side of the hill here. I'm gonna take the garden hose, wash all that topsoil out in the areas where, you know, the grass really struggles. Throw some good topsoil in there and you never know, maybe that grass will just pick right up. Well, I got all that topsoil washed out of Carmen's truck here and it's just down the hill. Tomorrow what I'll do is I'll just sprinkle a little bit of chicken feed on it and the chickens will peck and scratch and till and work all that stuff into the surrounding soil. So I won't really have to do any more work with it, so that's fantastic. Anyways, as you can tell, because I got the yard light on, it's actually getting pretty dark. I think it's about 9:30. So I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna go in and get a cup of tea, and I think I'm gonna have a chocolate chip cookie today. Yeah, have a little treat. So I hope you have a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow.